Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the FireStorm podcast. It's been a hot minute. I think we're currently working on like a fortnightly routine or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we're back again we're back again with a very impromptu episode because we just remembered this album came out today. We were just like,
I literally went on Instagram this morning. It's like 8:30 right now for me in the morning, and I just went on Instagram. I was like, oh shit, the new album came out, and I messaged Trent like, hey, when do you want to review this? And he was like, you want to do it now? I was like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I just got home from work when I saw that message, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, man. I got home Friday night, finished work. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna listen to some brand new music. Like, cause I swear I saw this, and I don't know if I saw it. Something skimmed my mind. Like I half remembered it, and then I thought, I don't know. It's really fucking weird. But anyway, we're here now. So the new album review we're going to be doing today is the newest album, the latest released from Ashes to New, and the album is titled Panic.
It's gonna be really good, I hope, because the band, I follow them on Instagram, and I see their Instagram stories. Obviously, that's what following them entails. But they've been saying in the build up to this that it's at least a solid level above their last album, and their last album was pretty damn good. In the last album, there were the last album was The Future, came out 2 years ago. There were some songs in there where it was yeah, okay, that's a song, it's fine, it's cool, but there were some other songs that were just that's awesome, and so it was probably half and half, maybe. There's some in between as well. But yeah, it was, if this is better than that one, then we're in for something really cool today.
Yeah. Just quickly, how did you discover From Ashes to New? Out of curiosity.
I don't actually remember. The first song of theirs I heard was, I'm pretty sure, their song either Wake Up or Broken from their last album. But I think they might have either been it could have been some random wrestling thing. You know how people put wrestling compilations together and put really dramatic rock music in the background?
Yeah.
It could have been one of those. Or it could have been a recommendation from Spotify, because you know how if you make a playlist, they'll give you recommendations at the very bottom for what you should add. So it could have been that, but I'm not sure. But either way, I listened to either Wake Up or Broken first, and both of those are my two favorite songs from them so far, and they're both incredible. So whichever one I listened to doesn't really matter. I thought it was holy shit, this is really good, and that's how I ended up listening to the rest of their stuff. They, for their last album, The Future, they actually brought on a new vocalist. So their first EP, they actually have a different vocalist from what they have now. But they're still the same rapper. Because he was the guy who founded the band. So yeah, but basically, if you don't know, From Ashes to New, they're basically a more modern and more heavy Linkin Park. It's awesome. They're great.
I found them from the song My Fight. Again, I don't know how I discovered the song My Fight, but all I knew was this is hip-hop and metal combined, and it is fucking mad. It is so good.
It's very good.
And I was just like, wait a minute, are all their songs like this? And then I found out most of them are. Yeah, it's really fucking good. So
My Fight's
enjoyable.
really good. That's from the first EP with the different vocalists. But yeah, the new one's really great too.
I enjoyed the latest album. I did. It was very good. So
yeah,
we are here to enjoy the latest release from Ashes to New.
Brand new today.
And you're more than welcome to listen along with us. We actually encourage you to do it. Otherwise, it will be a lot of dead silence and a lot of us just being like, yes, this is good.
Yes,
but
that was nice.
We've had many comments on previous album reviews being like, you know what, I've listened along and yeah, it's really good. And we're like, well, thanks. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching our video at the same time. It's a interesting experience.
Exactly. It's like you get to hang out with the boys while listening to the album, kind of.
Fuck
you know?
hanging out with the boys, the FireStorm boys. Let's just the FireStorm boys,
the best boys.
Let's bring that hashtag back. We did that going for a while. The FireStorm boys. Let's fucking do it,
boys. Yes. All right, we are now all best friends. Let's fucking do this.
You're all my bros. Listen to this on. There's 3 options that we see that are viable: YouTube, because the topic thing, or the playlist.
Yes.
Spotify or iTunes or / Apple Music.
Apple Music, whatever.
After the trouble with the Unity album from our last review, I've decided to stop being a pleb and just use Spotify for this. So it'll make things much easier. And as well, I got new amazing Beats headphones, so I'm fucking ready. Ready. I'm ready to cream my pants right now. So let's
do it.
Let's fucking go.
So and also before we start, I want to say that I have listened to the single Panic before this, but they released a couple other singles which I don't think I've heard. So
yes.
So until we get to the right smack in the middle of the album and we hit the single Panic, I'm going in blind. So
yeah.
That's actually the name of a song. In this album, number 4, Blind. Anyway,
funny.
Anyway. Definitely did not do that on purpose. No. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. We're starting with track 1. Yeah. Track 1 is called "Scars That I'm Hiding." So we'll go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. This is already like a pretty cool way to start the album.
Yeah. What does it remind me of? Ooh.
I like that.
Me too. Very interesting. I feel like
I really like their lyrics, especially these new ones.
I like it too. I feel like they just smashed 3 genres together. This is weird. I'm trying to adjust.
Yeah, right? Nice. Their guitars sound great.
Yeah, I know. This is clean. Hiding.
Nice.
Alright. A steady intro.
Yeah, very nice. Nothing crazy.
It's weird. It's like, it's slow, like it's not fast paced, but the lyrics come in really quickly at the same time. It's just like,
yeah,
it's bizarre, but it's good. Like the transition from the bridge to the chorus is just immediate. Like there's no build. It's just quick.
Yeah,
done.
Just boom. Move that.
Oh.
Nice. I like the bridge here.
Yeah, this is different. This was good.
So yeah, Danny as always sounds fantastic.
Yeah. What does this remind you of? This like crowd cheering shit. What does this remind you of?
Oh my god, I don't know. Nice.
Yeah, that was good. I can't let go.
Yeah, when the music just drops out. Nice. Actually, I have an idea, but I'll say it after it's sung.
Yeah. Scars that I'm hiding.
Ooh. Yeah, that's and look at this little outro. I like this. That wasn't too crazy. They didn't try to do anything too crazy for the first song. That was nice.
Like
that.
It wasn't extremely heavy, but like it still was heavy enough. Yeah, very catchy. Whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was cool. That was awesome.
See,
I like that.
That's not what I'm used to from from Ashes to New. Like, I'm used to the heavier shit. Like, that's the shit I enjoy more. But that was definitely, even though it wasn't as heavy, I vibed to that. Like, I can.
Yeah, that was cool.
Like, it's one of those, like, even though literally it's about hiding scars, it, like, with the whole crowd cheering shit or whatever you call that, I always get the name. I always get these analogies
it's like
wrong.
Just I don't even know what you call it. Maybe the word escapes me.
Yeah, the same here. But like that part I was talking about, like that just makes it feel uplifting in a way. It's just like it's interesting. Very
it's
enjoyable.
Like with the like since Panic, it's like they've been taking a like I really like how they've been doing the lyrics, because it's like they take a look at like, you know, just the struggles with, you know, anxiety, like real anxiety and depression or whatever, panic attacks, like the album would suggest. It's really cool, like, to take an introspective look at like the things that people go through, you know, like all this crazy shit. So I really like the lyrics, and I'm surprised with the lack of rapping in that one, but I think it just kind of makes sense since this was a little catchy little song. It was pretty cool. I really liked that. That was awesome. Also, the thing I was gonna say is the kind of the crowd stuff. It reminds me. I don't know if this is like a good opinion or not, or whatever, a good take. It reminds me of you know that song Pompeii by Bastille. It reminds me of that. It reminds me of that.
Yeah. It's weird, like, that whole thing reminds me of, like, I don't know, it's a familiar sound, that's all I can say. It's a familiar sound. I'm trying to compare it to something, but the words escape me at this moment. But yeah, no, it's
it'd be like that.
A catchy, uplifting, beady song, and even though it's about panic attacks, it's still, like... makes you feel good.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
I did like that song.
That was a good start.
Yeah. All right. So
what was your idea?
Song, oh no, that was what I was gonna say. That it reminds me of Pompeii.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, that was my idea. I was trying to think of like something that the crowd stuff reminded me of, and that was what I came up with. I don't know how, but it's fine. Yeah. The next song is called Brick. Also, it's got a bad word in it or two.
Explicit.
Explicit.
Oh, my goodness.
And don't say we didn't warn you.
Yes, prepare for the naughty words.
Prepare from some bad words. All right. Playing track 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Also, don't mind if you hear me eating a donut. Break it down. Yeah.
Ooh. Shit, this is heavier.
I like this.
Oh.
Yay, it's Matt.
He said the bad word.
He said it. I'm trying to listen to these lyrics. Nice.
It really seems to be the tone of this album called Panic. It's all about mental issues from the sounds of it. It definitely has that vibe and the tone.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit.
Nice. Dude, Matt is so good. The rapper, he's really, really good.
Yeah. My fingertips. I really like this.
Yeah, this is cool.
Does this at all, the chorus, remind you of Breaking Benjamin in some manner?
Yeah, a little bit.
Away! Like the way...
Yeah.
The way they pronounce that.
That bridge is definitely... This kind of sounds like Breaking Benjamin.
To the edge.
Ooh.
This build up.
Yeah, this is cool.
Whoa.
Nice. This is very much like what I expect from Ashes to New.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Nice.
something I feel I forgot to mention is that it is like From Ashes to New is definitely hip hop metal. Like it's a mixture of those two genres because there's nearly always some sort of rapping in there. But they do mix a lot of different styles. Like you can hear a lot of like electronic like vibes in there. Like you can definitely tell. It's, for example, with My Fight. When I listen to that, like, the intro to that is just all, like, techno noises, and then it gets to the heavy metal and the rock and the rapping.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't been really explicit with, like, the techno side of the song yet, but like, there was vibes and elements of it in the chorus there, and, like, it worked perfectly with the metal and the rock and the yelling and the rap. Like,
oh yeah, like the producer and mix, like whoever produced and mixed and mastered this, like they are really, really good. Like the mixes of these songs so far have just been spot on, like incredible.
Yeah,
they mix everything so well. They're
very well at mixing, like blending together a few different genres.
Yeah, all the different elements. Yeah,
making
it's
amazing.
Really good.
So,
yeah, that was that. Yeah, I was gonna say. So that's more. That was more like what I expected out of From Ashes to New. Like that was just good. Like that was a good song. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's like good song. And it's like the pretty catchy chorus. You know, got the rapping in there and the verses squeezed in. You know, that was just good. I really liked that. Yeah.
That's that's. The Brick, like, although an unexpected name.
Brick!
Like a brick! There's just fucking good shit.
Yeah.
Let's move.
The crowd like a brick!
So far, that's, even though 2 songs, that's up ahead for me. I like that one so far.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move along.
Alright, so track 3 is called What I Get. I believe this, along with Scars That I'm Hiding, were both singles. I think I've heard this one once, but I don't remember it very well.
Okay.
So yeah, this was. Let's have a listen, shall we? Playing track 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I really don't remember this. This is already a little different. I like it.
Oh, now it's... See, like,
Building
you
up.
wouldn't expect this type of build. Now we got back with the yelling, with the crowd. Whoa. You can hear the techno electronic vibes, synths in the back.
Yeah. I like this, though. Vibes on this are nice.
I can definitely see some Naruto AMVs to this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, no question.
There's no question.
And you know what? The Naruto AMVs we're gonna see of this, that's what we get. That's what
we deserve. We
deserve this.
Oh.
This is cool though.
Although like a simple chorus, I love it.
Yeah, right?
Like, that's just a quick, simple chorus, but I fucking... Oh, rapping!
Yes, this is good.
You're right, this new vocalist, he's fucking good.
Yeah, right? Yeah, Danny, he sings, oh my god, he's really good. Nice.
Whoa!
That was cool.
Oh.
I like the guitar. The lighter guitar over this. Whoa.
Whoa! Did you hear that in your left ear?
Yeah.
Whoa! Imagine ending it with a 4-second guitar solo. What the fuck?
Like a fucking shredding.
Holy shit, that was unexpected.
Yeah, right. I want to hear more of that.
See that? I like that a lot. That was
cool. It was like that again. That was something that I would like. That's what I expected to hear. Basically, like that was cool.
I'll tell you what though. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, man. Forgot what I was gonna say. Where is it? Shoot. It was just there. It was just on the tip of my tongue. You go. It was just there. What?
Okay, so I like that. Like, you mentioned, like, it's such a simple chorus. Like, it just has, like, the crowd singing and the, that's what I get. You know, it didn't have to be any more than that. Like, the lyrics, the heavy-hitting lyrics were all in the verses anyway. Like, and it contrasted nicely with the simple chorus. Like, I really enjoyed that. Like, there was not, like, it wasn't too crazy heavy or anything. Like, I do wish they tried, like, be a little more ambitious, because this kind of feels like, it's kind of like, they just kind of feel like they found their place and they're sticking with it, which is fine. Like, that's good for a band to do. Like, that means they'll stay very consistent. But, like, just part of me, like, as a fellow musician, I wish they'd kind of try to be a little more ambitious. Maybe they'll do so a little later in the album. But so far, this is, like, what I expect.
It's from what Ashes you get. It's what
I get. It is.
Yes, exactly. I remember the thing. So I said in the song before, "Brick," like it's kind of setting the tone for the album, as like a lot of the songs are like talking about different. It's from the sounds of it, talking about different mental issues and like relationships and stuff like that. Now, with a lot of other alternative rock bands that I'm familiar with, like, say, 3 Days Grace and Skillet and all that, like, even though Skillet's a Christian rock band, like, 3 Days Grace and a few others, like, they all tackle those sort of, like, relationships, mental health issues in songs with one way or another. Like, the prime example that comes to my head is 3 Days Grace, I Hate Everything About You. Like, literally the chorus is, I hate everything about you, why do I love you? Like, it's all about mental issues and relationships and stuff. Except a lot of the time with those bands, you don't really pay attention to the lyrics half the time. Like, at least for me, like, half the time I don't pay attention to the lyrics. But with From Ashes to New, because of the contrast between the more common metal vocalist style, like with Danny, I think he said his name is, the new vocalist.
Yeah, Danny.
Like
Yeah.
with him yelling, "That's what I get," and then you transition to the rapping of the guy who made the band. I'm not familiar with the name.
Yeah,
sorry.
his name's Matt.
Matt. Like, moving on to Matt rapping, he kind of, because of the change of tone a little bit, like, at least to me, it switches on something in my head that makes me pay attention a little bit more, because it's just like, this is a different part of the song. I'm going to pay a little bit more attention. And it gave me a chance to focus more on the lyrics. Like, that's probably why I was just fucking dead for 2 seconds. I had a brain hemorrhage for like 2 seconds after the song ended, because I couldn't collect my thoughts, because after what I just heard. So
Yeah.
fucking
Matt's lyrics are so good. Like, there were a couple songs in their last album where, man, he was fucking killing it. Like some like really heavy rap focused stuff. That, like, I think My Name and The Future are the two songs where he was really killing it in their last album. So, like, he's really good. Like, he's an incredible rapper. So, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's move
really
on.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Let's move on to track 4. This one's called Blind. And yeah,
And it's even shorter than the first song, so
yeah, I think this is the shortest on the whole album. So let's have a listen.
all right.
Playing track 4 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Jesus. Oh, wow.
See how quick the transitions are?
Yeah, I really thought that was going to break down.
Yeah, same.
That was interesting.
This is how I felt during Scars That I'm Hiding. Like, the tone shifts so quickly.
There we go. Put my donuts down. Nice. There's more of those techno elements you were talking about.
Yep.
Nice. This isn't too bad. Like, I like this. I mean, not like it would be bad, but
This is interesting. This
is
break.
slowly getting into
What
I
is this?
Prevail territory at this point. Ooh. Nice. I don't even know, like, what do I even say about this? Like, it's just a song.
Yeah.
That
okay.
wasn't terribly offensive, but I didn't find it, like, quite as endearing as the rest.
That's exactly what I was, like, thinking. I was just like, this is, like, a good vibe, but, like, exactly, like, with Brick and what I get, I just wasn't going along with it as fast enough. Like, I don't know, it was just, you're right.
Yeah,
it's
like,
just,
it was fine. It was a good song. That was one of those songs where I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's fine, you know?
It's there. It's a
cool.
song in the album.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's there if you like it. I mean, I did like it, and not to say I didn't like it, because I do like it, but it was just like, you know, it definitely feels like one of those songs that, like, you know, filling in space in the album, you know?
No, because like I felt that way because like they opened. This is one thing that gets me when a song opens up with the chorus and then like in a different like when a song opens up with a chorus in a different tune and then the lyrics come back later. It feels like they're just repeating. Like, whereas with a lot of rock songs, it's like open bridge chorus, middle bridge chorus, solo chorus end. Like, whereas that's the generic formula. That was kind of just like chorus, chorus, chorus. Like, it just felt a lot of the same. Although I say that, and then in the first 5 seconds they tried 4 different genres. That was like it was too quick. So that's the one thing. That's the feeling I'm getting with From Ashes to New. Or maybe it's because I'm overtired. But, like, it's all going slow, but somehow fast. This is fucking a weird feeling. But, because it's like, it's a slow song. They can make the choruses slow and enjoyable, but then everything around it is just like, okay, now let's switch between 5 different genres in 10 seconds. And it's just like, why? This is
Yeet.
Yeet. But you're right. Not terribly offensive, but it's just to me it feels like a filler song.
Yeah, definitely. So let's move on to track 5. This is actually the longest song in the album. It's called SideFX.
Yeah, this is weird though because I'm used to such long ass album reviews that we do. This album's only 11 tracks long. We're about halfway. Look at that.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're playing track 5 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
What is happening here?
I feel like Red at the minute.
Yeah, right?
Red
Something's
vibes.
happening right now. Woo!
Oh. Fuck me up.
Yes. Fuck me up,
I'm
Daddy.
getting explicit Red vibes. And how dare you say daddy?
Oh, you're right.
I'll smack you.
Oh, I deserve
Bad
it.
obedient child. Anyway.
You're right, this is Red vibes.
Ooh.
This is cool.
So this section here reminds me a bit of an older rock style. Shit.
I like this.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, this is good.
What?
Oh.
See, again, smashing together different rock genres, but it's working.
I'm just glad the guitarist is getting some time to do his thing. Because he's really good. You hear that guitar in the right ear? It's so good.
Yeah.
Did he say America?
Something we'll never learn. I don't know if he said America.
Wow. I feel a little attacked, but it's fine. Huh.
Oh, damn. Whoa.
Oof.
Like, the background kind of sounds like a horror movie.
Yeah, right?
Me
That was
higher
cool.
and higher.
I do like that. This is cool. I like this song. Oh, yes. Okay.
I had a lot of feelings. You go first.
That was what I was waiting for. That was what I was hoping for when I said I want them to try something more ambitious. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that because it felt more like just a really cool metal song. You know, there was some time for the guitar to break down. There was some really great screaming. Danny is awesome at screaming. He doesn't do it too often, but he's great at it. It was, you know, pretty catchy chorus, angry sounding lyrics. I did actually like the rapping section. You know, Matt sounds great as always. That was really good. I just really enjoyed that. I think for me, that sounded like more of an attack rather than like a retelling of an experience that someone had in the band, or whoever wrote the lyrics, you know? Like, that felt more of like you're telling the story of someone who's addicted to drugs from someone who's never been addicted to drugs, and you're just saying like how bad it is, or you know, like it just sounded like, and it's like it's just straight up attack on like the drug, like people who do all these really really harmful drugs, rather than, you know, explaining it from the point of view who's someone who's been through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rather than stating facts, it's actually like, here's a story and I'm going to hit you in the face with it.
Yeah.
It's like, there was a lot more to it.
Yes. All right. So that's pretty much it. Like, I actually really like that song. That was cool.
I really like the song as well. I felt like, whereas before there was like a different clash of genres, like right in that song, musically, the way like the pacing and the way some of the guitar sounded at different points, it made it, parts of it sounded like more older rock to me, and it was really cool to hear. And like the build up at the very start, like the short build up, it was like okay, it's this weird sound that where I've seen it be used before, where they do like they reverse the opening part of the song, that so it leads into the actual start. Like they slow it down, build it up, or whatever. I don't know the technical term for it, but like, if you listen to the start of that song again, just as it's building up and then breaks down and it hits the opening, it sounds like, to me at least, like I'm coming out of water, like I'm coming out of water or something like that, and it's like,
oh, okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like a cool effect, and like it immediately drew me in because it was just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, like I know, yeah. So it's like the build up. It like kind of, it's this high frequency like noise almost, and like builds up and leads right into the breakdown. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. It was really weird, but it was like, it got me intrigued straight away. And then, yeah, like, I swear, like, you're right, the guitarist got a lot more time to play. He got a lot more time to just let it loose and have the focus purely on him. And at times it sounded like it's a bit like an older rock song, and it was, like, really, really cool. It was a really good mixture of rock and metal rather than 100 different hip hop genres.
Yeah, but that was cool.
And you're right, like the lyrics were a lot more like an attack. Like you basically described it well. The lyrics felt like much more of an attack. It was actually like spitting some shit in your face and letting you know what's going on, rather than just stating, "I'm blind." So you're right. It felt like there was a lot more to this. So fuck SideFX. Shit.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was very good. Okay, now we're on to the cool one. Well, the one I already know. It's the title track, "Panic." This is a really cool song. So
I might have heard this once, but I think I forgot. So
it's very cool. So I'm gonna try not to sing and ruin it, but it's fine. We'll see what happens. I really like this one. So playing track 6 in 3, 2, 1, go. I love the intro to this.
I remember this. Oh no, I remember this.
I love the intro to this.
Yeah, no, I've definitely listened to this.
We can't skip it though. It's so good.
Oh no.
Yes, Matt.
That's right. It starts off with rapping straight away.
Yeah, this is some of my favorite lyrics from him.
What?
Oh, this chorus. Just wait for it. Yes! Ugh!
Nice.
It's so good. That was awesome. I love that when the music drops out and he keeps holding on that note.
Yeah.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, this is a great balanced song. Like the opening riff and Matt's rapping and Danny's singing. Like there's a time for everyone to shine.
And there's less blending of genres here. They're just like, nah, let's just fucking stay solid, and they're fucking doing phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's just one consistent genre.
This is so good.
I feel like this could have opened the album.
Probably.
Not just because it's the title track, but like the vibe of the song.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't mind the placement of it, but yeah, I feel like it definitely could have opened if it wanted to. If they wanted it to.
He held on to that for a while.
Yeah, right? Oh.
I'm definitely playing this on the car on the way to D&D tomorrow.
Dude, this is so good. I love this song.
It's so fucking good.
Dude, Danny is so good. Like, his voice is already like kind of high as it is. Like, he's got a pretty punk almost sounding voice, but I don't know if you guys can tell, but that note, that first note he holds in the chorus, that shit is high. Okay, that's hard. Like he nails it like no problem. He's a great singer. He's so good. That's a fantastic song. Like, just it's so good. Like, no wonder that was the first single they released. It's very good.
It is such a good tune. Like, as I was saying, like, that felt a lot more like it was less they were trying to blend genres together, and that was more like, all right, let's keep at the same pace here.
Yeah.
And let's just fucking
It is very
nail
well paced. Yeah, it's a
And
very well paced song.
And Matt got a lot more time to show off his rap, and it was like you could hear. That was just fucking. That was really good.
Yeah,
that was so good. I definitely remember that.
Yeah, it's such a good song. Okay, I don't even feel like we need to talk too much about that. Yeah, it is the title track. So, anyway, let's move on to track 7. Track 7 is called "Wait for Me." Wait, I have to burp. There we go.
Wait for me while I burp.
Yeah, wait for me while I burp. Okay, let's play track 7 in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh.
So I feel like chill rock right now.
Yeah, right? That was cool. Actually, I did like that.
Actually, you know what? It's still a chill vibe, almost.
Yeah, right?
Huh. They didn't go heavy straight away. Who's this?
That's Matt. Yeah, it's just different.
Different pitch.
Yeah. There was definitely noticeable auto-tune on Matt's voice, but I actually didn't mind it too much.
No.
Okay.
It's more like one of those love songs almost.
Yeah, this is definitely more like what I expect from this band.
Is it?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, like structurally and musically, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like this is cool.
This is a good vibe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm loving this. This is just nice.
It is a nice vibe.
I'm glad they didn't take it and make it intense. They're just the solo. Keep it going.
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool. Nice solo.
That was tasty.
That was some tasty licks.
Tasty licks, man. Lights go dark. Wait for me.
This is cool. I do like this.
See,
that was cool. Like this outro.
See, okay. That almost kind of felt like. I know this is literally like this is a bit more of an alt band. Like, I normally wouldn't hear this band on the radio, at least in Australia. Like, I wouldn't hear it on mainstream radio, but if any of these songs so far that we've heard could go mainstream, I feel like Wait For Me could be the one.
Yeah, I think you're right, because that's it does sound the most mainstream, like it's ready for radio play. I do think, like, if it for like mainstream radio play, like #1 hits radio station, that it would come up with that song probably of any of these. I get what you mean.
That was a good vibe.
I do.
That
You know what? I was gonna say
much.
that feels like something a guitarist would come up with. That song feels like something the guitarist would come up with because it had not only did it have a solo for one, but it also had like a really cool like guitar centered intro with the light vocals over top of it. That feels like I don't know the guitarist's name off the top of my head. I know he streams on Twitch though. He streams like Call of Duty on Twitch. That's all I know about him. But yeah, that feels like a guitarist move, at least to me. I could be wrong, but that was really cool. Like the way it transitioned from that intro into like the breakdown, I guess, or like, but it still like retained that chill vibe it had. Well, even with the heavy guitars, like that was cool. I did like that. The vocals weren't like super they definitely weren't offensive, but they weren't like super amazing either. Like they were just good. Like they were just they added to the song where it was necessary. Yeah, like nothing crazy. I like that. That was good.
Nice. Yeah. No, that's that was very, very enjoyable. I love that.
That was cool. Yeah. So let's move on to track number 8. Track 8 is called Bulletproof. So, let's go on and play it in 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, dude. Oh, yes. It's a swing. Here we go, dude. Here we go, dude. Ooh. Yes! Yes! I love this already.
I love these drums.
Yes!
Ooh. Dare now. Dare now.
Yes! I love this already.
You definitely have a thing for swing songs.
I do. I love... Wait. Oof. Wow, it's just the opening, but with vocals on top of it. Nice. Ooh.
Hey. Hey.
Wow.
Huh.
I love these lyrics.
I love that. The voices in my head are no one to mess with. And then you hear the shotgun pump.
Yeah,
it's like,
right?
oh, fuck.
Oh, God. Wow. Oof. I do like this. This is cool. Wow, this is really like they're not playing around with these lyrics. Yeah, they're really not playing around with these lyrics.
Okay, I need to quickly say something.
Yeah.
as you can tell from all these songs so far, I've been mostly paying attention to like the instrumental and the mixing, and you've been paying attention to the lyrics. And then you pointed out to me just then, like, they're not messing around. And then I started paying attention, like, to the lyrics more when he said, like, the voice in my head is becoming my best friend. He's no one to mess with. And then the shotgun thing, I'm like, oh fuck, wait a minute, is this about a shooting?
Yes.
And then I listened to the lyrics and I'm like, oh fuck, this is going there. Holy shit.
That was crazy.
What was that?
God.
There was one part, what was it? And the chorus, like, hey kid, what's under your shirt? Will it change it? Is it what they deserve? And it's like,
yeah,
whoa!
Yeah,
oh,
right.
No.
Exactly.
Oh,
they are not
no.
messing around.
Oh no!
That was wild. Okay, so a few things. Like I said, when it opened, I love swing songs. They're really cool, especially in rock music because you almost never hear them. So it's really cool when you do hear them, especially like this type of rock music. Like you'll hear it in like if you were to like I'm pretty sure, for example, just because I'm very familiar with it, like I'm pretty sure half of Nate Wants to Battle's Paid in Exposure is in swing. So, but this is a very different style of rock. So you basically never hear swing songs. So it's really cool. I love when swing songs take like a genty style, which is basically what that opening was. And I love swing songs in rap. So both of those together, yes, please. Because the way the swing songs flow with rap music, it makes it really easy to structure a rap song in swing, because it's like, you don't have to say, you don't have to do, and like whatever, like it's very easy to like write a rap in swing, at least to me. I think it would be, because it's very easy to structure it, and make it like, fun, but lyrically, wow, like that was one of the most, I think actually far and away the most explicit of all of these, like about what it's talking about. Like
that was mad.
That was good. Like the way they dip into the psyche of what must be going on in the heads of like people who shoot up schools and other places, like, because there's obviously, we assume, something mentally wrong with those people, and it's like the way they just dive headfirst into that, like the psyche, like the psychology of what must be going on in their heads, like the voices happening, is like, is it what they deserve, like what's under your shirt. It's so good. Oh my god, that was really, really cool.
Probably because you pointed it out to me, like out of all these songs, like, and in my head I'm thinking, yeah, Brick, SideFX, Panic, fucking mad. Like, wait for me, I'm definitely gonna chill to that later. Bulletproof, I'm just like, I'm afraid, but I really want to hear it again, like right now. Like, I'm so intrigued, and like it, because again, like, I was paying attention to everything else, and I heard like, oh, these are creepy vibes. These are really good, because like I've been playing with a couple of friends, Dead by Daylight quite a lot recently. It's like an online horror game, and it's got those creepy sounds, the creepy effects, and like, and I've been hearing a lot of that recently, and this drew me in with those, and I'm like, ooh, this is interesting. And then you went on about the swing, and I'm like, this is like creepy shit, and creepy music and swing songs seem to go together well. It's weird, but it works. And then you pointed out the lyrics, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the perfect disaster. Like, it's gonna fuck you up. This is I really, like, I feel bad for saying I enjoy that because of the theme, but it's like, it was such a good song. It was bizarre.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh my god. That was, okay, again, I mentioned this in SideFX, that was something ambitious I was waiting for them to do. More of that, please. That was great.
I can tell you right now, I haven't made I need to catch up on the clips for the previous FireStorm episodes, but I know and I do one clip per album review because of the music. I'm definitely using Bulletproof for ours, because for the clip, because it's just like, holy fuck, that was just intense. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh god.
All right.
Let's move on. We have 3 tracks remaining.
Yeah, 3 left. Okay, so track 9 is called Nothing. So let's go ahead and start it in 3.
Wait, hold on. Is this the aftermath of a school shooter? Nothing.
Let's hope not.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Oh no!
All right. Here we go. Okay, here we go. 3.
It feels like they're telling a story with the last 5 songs here.
Could be.
Oh no! I don't like this. Anyway, yeah, go.
Yeah. All right. Play it in 3, 2, 1, go. This second half is really killing it.
I know.
So far, I really like this intro. Ooh. Okay. Nice. All right.
This is the drums that stand out the most to me. This is it's a different pace.
Yeah, and these fast songs, yeah, the drums really stand out.
It's like, it's not fast enough for it to be the generic hip-hop type drums, but it's just like...
Yeah.
Love, hate, and me.
Yeah, right? That's cool. I love the rapping transition into the chorus.
Yeah. Walking Dead.
Cool.
Oh shit.
I heard that reference, by the way, guys. I heard that reference.
What was it? I didn't hear it.
Oh, they said torn in two. I think it's a reference to the Breaking Benjamin song.
Oh my god, if they did. I'm just trying to imagine this live. This would be intense.
Yeah, this is definitely, it's different from the rest of the album, but it still feels like the band. I like it. It's like, I like when they do the angrier sounding lyrics. I like this. Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah, like,
okay.
Again, that wasn't offensive by any means. Like, I just enjoyed that. Like, that was cool.
I'm glad you're catching the same vibe as me. Like, again, that wasn't particularly a standout, but it was still really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was not like one of the standouts by any means. It was cool though. Like it was definitely, it did enough different from the rest of the album up to this point to keep it fresh and whatever. Like it was cool because it was a bit faster. They went back to like the angrier sounding lyrics. Danny got to scream again, which is always great. I really like when he screams. He doesn't do it enough, in my humble opinion. But yeah, that was just pretty cool. Like, nothing too crazy. Again, that feels like something I would probably expect from this band. It's, just very structurally sound, musically sound, just all very solid to create a pretty damn cool song. So nothing crazy, but I did like it. Nothing.
Yeah, same. I'm reflecting much of that sentiment. Like, it was different from the rest of the album, but in its own way, like, fits in the album well. Like, I could definitely hear another band pulling something like that off.
Yeah.
I am pretty happy with it, though. And, yeah, nice.
Yeah, very,
nice.
Very cool. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go into track 10. Track 10 is called Death of Me. So let's see how this goes. Play it in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah. Okay. Already a bit different. Whew.
And no lyrics yet. All right, just building it up.
I like this though. I like this. This is cool. This feels like older rock because it's centered around this one riff.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, like, I don't even have much to say about this. Like,
I'm trying to think of shit to add, but I can't.
But this is just very solid. Like,
it's, again, like the song before. It's just a solid piece of song.
Yeah. This is a jam right here. Oh. This is cool.
So now they're changing it up.
Nice. I like that. This is cool. The guitar is really kicking ass here. Nice. I just like that. Cool. All right. I don't even have much to say about that. Like, that was just okay to me. Again, it was different enough from the rest of the album because it was very centered on like that one riff that it opened with, which I like. It makes it feel more like kind of older, maybe 80s, 90s rock that way, but it's obviously much more modern in production and mixing and mastering. But it sounds very good. Like, that was just really solid. And I think it's even different from their, like, pretty much anything they've done. Like, it not like super, super different, obviously, but it just, the way it's centered around that one riff, and it just keeps it, that riff and the guitar and the drums are very steady and it's paced very nicely. And that rapping in the bridge was nice. Like, that was just cool. Like, I don't even have much to say about that. That was cool.
For me, it feels like the first half of the album was all, let's just smash a bunch of different shit together to create these different songs. And then the second half of the album has been a lot more consistent pacing and having it, because I'm used to the more mixed genre style from this band. It's kind of like the more simple paced stuff stands out a little bit more in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, even though I don't think this song and Nothing, like, they're not my favorites, but they do stand out.
Yeah.
So it's odd. Like, if you want to get a more, like, get someone who's into more streamlined metal and all that into the band, start them off with those two songs.
Yeah.
And then get them onto the different shit. But like when it got like 2 and a bit minutes in, I was just like, yeah, this is fairly simple. And then they like switched it up for the rapping, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
And then like they started talking about heroin, and I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Heroin.
I love heroin.
Heroin. Yes.
Talk about it more.
Yes. Shoot it in the
Yeah, that was
but
injected into my system.
I also feel like it's weird. I feel like the lyrics in Death of Me were kind of like just taking a bit of lyrics from every other song, like, because they've all kind of got similar themes.
Yeah.
Then that one kind of just, I feel like at least it's like, I feel nothing. Like, I swear, like 7 of the 10 songs so far have had lines like that in them, and it's kind of like, it's really, it's odd. I feel like they all have a similar tone, except for Bulletproof. That was kind of,
that was wild.
Whoa, that was different. But they've all got the similar mental health type tone of like basically summarizing what it's like at different moments and stages of at points with bad mental health, like depression and like anxiety and panic attacks and such. Like it definitely fits that mold, but like the lyrics are starting to become a little bit samey from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them sound very similar to each other.
Pretty much, yeah.
But,
like they do have like, you know, with the themes all being about mental health. It's like I feel, you mean they probably recycled a bunch of lyrics, so you know, that's just how it is. They could have switched the tone or like their topics a little bit if they wanted to avoid that, but I guess keeping it consistent with the themes is fine. Like, I don't mind that. So yeah, we can move on to the last track, number 11. It's called Change My Past, so hopefully this ends everything with a bang.
Yeah.
Oh, burp, okay. Anyway, we're playing the final track in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, I like this.
I feel like it's gonna have a good ending.
If it ends with just this like little guitar in the background, I'll be okay with it.
Yes, same.
Ooh,
I agree.
Yes, I like this. Yes, Matt. He's killing it.
I'm looking to ghost you. Oh, modern terms.
Yes, cool. Ooh. Rhyming collapse and past like that. All right. Yes.
This is definitely the perfect song to end on.
Oh, for sure.
I can hear a little bit of Linkin Park in there.
Yeah. Nice. Wow. Those harmonies. I like that.
Whoa.
Oof. Nice. That was cool.
That was cool, like an intriguing transition.
Ooh.
They're doing it.
Nice.
See,
I like that. That was
I
cool.
like that as well. That felt like, to me, that was the perfect song to end on, because that was kind of like literally the whole theme of the song was just like everyone. A lot of people still nowadays look at their past and let that define them, and like wanting to change things in the past that like you can no longer change.
Yeah.
And that was a whole that was, even though yeah, in a way it can still relate to mental health and all that. That was a different theme. That was such a different theme from the rest of the album and all the songs in there. Like I connected to that one a lot more than I thought I would when it started, because I am a big person on nostalgia, and I always tend to look back at the past and want to change things about what I've done in life. So that kind of hit me a bit harder than I thought it would.
Yeah, that was just cool. Like I'm not really surprised by the structure, I guess, of the song, or like I guess what like them deciding to end the album with this song, but and I'm not surprised by how much Matt got to rap in this either. I thought that was the perfect fit. He also rapped a lot in the ending song of the last album too, The Future. So this was really cool. Like it wasn't like too crazy or anything like terribly different, but just the vibes of the song as a whole, from the music to the lyrics, was a great way to end off the album to end off an album about mental struggles and all this other stuff, like all the shit people go through, like a great, like a reflective song, rather than like an angry song or a panicked song, as it were. It just more like a reflective song. I think it's pretty cool, like a great choice on them to end the album with this one. So I really enjoyed that.
Definitely.
Yeah, that was great. Great. I mean, okay, I don't think it was like, I don't know if I would say it was a level above their last album. I think it's probably on par, if not maybe a little bit better. It wasn't like, it definitely wasn't that much better than their last album. Their last album was really good as well. So I mean, I think overall this one is probably better by a little bit, but it's not like significant. Like their last album was also very good. So, but this one I think was overall more, how do I put this? It was more like, I don't know, it felt like them taking a step, like a stride. It felt like their sophomore album, like as a band. It felt like them taking the next step, which was good. It feels like they found a rhythm. Feels like they've found their stride as a unit, as a musical entity, which is really good. So I'm happy for them, and I'm more excited to see what they do next, because I think whatever they do next is actually going to be very, very good. So
yeah, like I agree in a way. Like, yeah, you could tell this was the transitional album for the new, like for the more, I guess you could say 22nd century of From Ashes to New. Like, it's the new. It's not exactly new. Like, it is their style. You can tell it's them, but it's just like it's got a new layer to it, which is going to define them.
Yeah.
And I loved most of the... Like, I loved all the album. There was 3 songs where I thought, pretty good, but not amazing. And then the rest were, fuck, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So, that's... You know what? Rather than having, like, half the album which I hate and the other half which I love... I love most of that album.
Yeah,
so,
right?
You know what? That's... I mean, they smashed it out of the park. Fucking...
Yeah, there was literally only one track that I'm overall indifferent about, which was Blind. Like, everything else I either liked or loved. So, that's a great step, you know? Like, that's nothing to scoff at. Absolutely not. So, that, you know, just great stuff. Like... And even Blind, like, it's not like it was a bad song. It was just, like, very obviously a filler. So it wasn't, like, a standout in any way. Like, it was just kind of there. At least, especially in comparison to the rest of the album, which was very refined and more like they knew what they wanted. Whereas, like, Blind just feels like a song they almost, like, threw together.
Yeah, even though I could consider, like, Nothing and Death of Me... I could consider them to be filler as well, but both of them had their own points as well, like to make as well. Whereas you're right, Blind, it just felt like a filler song.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know.
Yeah. But, I mean, overall, it was just great. Like, that was awesome.
Do you reckon you have a favorite out of all these? If you could choose one?
If I could choose one, I mean... I do really like SideFX and Bulletproof. I do like Bulletproof. I don't know if I could call it my favorite, though. I think I like Bulletproof in a different way than I like a lot of my favorite music, you know? Like, I like Bulletproof as, like, an idea, almost. Like, it's really, like, I like Bulletproof as, like, an idea. But I think either my favorites are... My favorite is either... the title track Panic, which obviously I was familiar with before this, but it's still probably one of, if not the best track on the album, and SideFX, and then I did really like, was it Nothing? No, I think it's either Panic or SideFX, or one of those two are my favorites, I think.
Yeah, I still love Brick. I still fucking think that was phenomenal, but I can't look past SideFX. Like, SideFX was just fucking phenomenal. And Wait For Me, even though, it feels a tiny bit like this is the more mainstream song out of the bunch, I just vibed to that the hardest. Mm-hmm. But, like, Brick, SideFX, Wait For Me, and Bulletproof, they were all, up there for me, but I have to agree. Probably SideFX is my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, it was just a very good album. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, it's just that it was good. Like, everyone listened to this. I mean, if you watch this, you've listened to it probably, but, do it again.
Do it again. And we'd like to thank you all for watching. I'll let Gus take care of the outro, because it's his turn.
Yeah, it is my turn. So, thank you all for tuning in and listening with us. This was great. We're going to do a couple more of these down the line. What was the... we're going to do Nate's Halloween album at the end of October, but there was one more that I brought up, and I already forgot what it was.
Me too.
I'm going to go look in our Discord real quick.
Do it, man.
Yeah, I'm just going to...
While he's doing that, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more reviews and podcast episodes. We'll be doing this every so often, every couple of weeks.
Yeah, every couple of weeks. The Lightscape album comes out at the beginning of October.
Yes, the new Lightscape album.
Yeah, beginning of October is when it comes out. So we'll be doing that as well as Nate's album at the end of October. So
yeah, we're gonna try and fit some stuff in for September because October we're gonna have the Lightscape album and the Nate Wants to Battle album.
Yeah.
So we'll try and fit some stuff in September.
Yes.
See what we can do.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah. But for now, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe. We got a whole heap of everything going on.
Whole lot of stuff.
We got a whole lot of dick jokes over on Twitter at FireStorm Pod. So be sure to check us out there.
Yes. Follow us on Twitter for epic dick jokes. And if you have any suggestions for us or questions to ask us, whatever it is, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can email us at firestormproductions2@gmail.com. Number 2, no caps, or no spaces. Obviously, it's an email address. What are you, fucking stupid? Yeah, so that's all from us. We'll see you guys sometime on a Wednesday. Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Who knows what Wednesday? Some Wednesday.
It is a Wednesday.
Some kind of Wednesday.
It's gonna be a Wednesday of some form. A morning and evening. Who knows?
Who knows? I guess it depends on where you are.
Wednesday.